Automation in the workplace looks to be the wave of the future. One study says 800 million people, including a third of the workforce in America and Germany, could be left jobless by 2030. That sounds a little exaggerated, does it not? Our next guest says the automation helps, doesn't hurt. Joining us now is Robo Global President and CIO Bill Studebaker. Okay, so your point is that robots don't take jobs, they actually help create jobs. Make your case, please, Bill.
That's exactly right, Stuart. Listen, if robots are stealing our jobs, they're doing a very bad job of it, right? You just only have to look at the unemployment levels here in the U.S. and even in countries that are heavily automated, like Japan, where I think their unemployment rate is 2.2%. So I think there's a lot of scare tactics that's in place when it comes to automation. I think it's going to be much more measured. And a lot of the automation that's occurring is actually around tasks, not complete job functions. But clearly, robotics and AI are bringing productivity and growth. I think it was very interesting, your prior guest, when he was opining on the direction of where the economy is going. I mean, we're going from economic boom to bust, from economic sort of stall mode to Elon Musk rocket mode, as automation is helping to really drive productivity and growth.
What about those people who used to work in a factory or wherever doing a relatively simple job, which is now being done by a robot? What does that person do? He or she may not have the skills to move up the food chain and work on robots.
Right. I think you're right, Stuart. I think our economy has transitioned around technology for hundreds of years. We've gone really now we're moving to more of a knowledge-based economy, from manufacturing to services. And our employment, our education has to change. I mean, having a four-year degree is not a panacea to future success. So we have to learn how to learn, and constantly, there are new ways to learn. But people, there will be some disruption along the way. But generally speaking, I think this is going to bring more productivity and more growth to everyone. I mean, look at what Amazon's done. Amazon has actually hired an additional almost 100,000 warehouse employees as a result of automation, right? These are jobs that were seen to be taken away, but actually with new demand is new opportunity. And that's really what we're seeing with the revolution at hand right now.
What about when you've got a robot, and we just had some video on the screen there, I think doing somersaults and all the rest of it. What happens when you've got a sophisticated robot like that and you tie in artificial intelligence so the robot is thinking for itself and acting for itself? Are you a little troubled by that at all?
I'm not, Stuart. I think that, Steve Mnuchin said it right. I mean, to be worried about robotics and AI now, I think is a big problem. I mean, when you look at the integration of AI into our economy, you don't just flip on a switch and all of a sudden you put an ERP system in your company and then it just magically works. I mean, there's a lot of integration that goes into AI. And a lot of the AI that's being done is around automating tasks, not job functions. And to have AI that replicates human intelligence, we are a long way from that. Okay. And so I think, when you think about automation, we want more AI in our economy, but we do need to regulate it.
Okay, Bill, I got to run because I got a nice market rally here. But Bill Studebaker, thanks for joining us, sir. We will see you again soon. Thank you.